Dealing rooms are doing today. Nimesh joins us to help us out with exactly that. Nimesh, what's the buzz?
Hi, Nigel. While the gap up has to some extent sustained, but it lacks momentum, and that's largely because the FIs are still not big aggressive buyers, and nor they have cut their short positions as well. So, that explains that there is not big second leg of momentum in today's market. I think what's happening is the DI seems to be quite active today, and largely into sectors where the sectors which are likely to benefit from the GST announcement. So most of the gains in the auto, cement, as well as in consumer names have held on since the morning gap up, and largely because of the domestic buying. So that is one leg which has seen a bit of buying interest in today's market. I guess the street is anticipating some more developments or some more reforms to be announced by this government in the weeks to come. So that's the hope there. But I guess still, at least from an FI perspective, there is still no big aggressive buying or short covering. Technically, 24,950 is a big resistance level, and we've seen in today's market we've reversed a bit from those levels. So that's an important level to watch out for on the upside. If that gets taken out, the feedback is that you might see further aggressive short covering rally in days to come. So that's a technical level to watch. But from today's flow perspective, it's the DIs who've been aggressively buying into all those GST hopeful stories, which is the cement, autos, as well as the consumer names.
Absolutely. It's been GST all the way. But apart from all the GST buzz, any other chatter, anything else interesting on your radar today, Nimesh?
Well, all my four stocks are X of the GST movers. So the first stock on my list is Adani Ports. We've seen a sharp recovery in that stock from the intraday lows after a large block. Nearly 1.5 crore shares got changed hands. And I understand one of the leading global FI fund was a buyer in today's block deal. Not sure whether it will get disclosed because it's happened in both the exchanges, but a very large global fund was a buyer in today's block deal in Adani Ports. So that's the first stock. The second name is Aditya Vision. That stock is up 16% in today's market on large volumes. Well, there is a seat was anticipating a large block. It's not happened yet, but before the block, you've seen a big move in that name today. So that's the reason why that stock is buzzing in trade. The third name is Godrej Industries. This is a holding company of the Godrej Group. But we've seen some action back in this name as well. In the last couple of days, the volumes have picked up. I understand some large HNS seems to be active buyers as well, and hence a big move in Godrej Industries as well. So expect very high delivery volumes in today's market. And the last one is Camlin Fine. That's in a one-way downslide post the weak quarter one. The street was anticipating a sharp Q1, but it was the other way around, and we've seen a very sharp correction in that stock as well. My sense is that large part of the selling from the larger HNIs in Camlin Fine seems to be largely over after the recent underperformance. So watch out for that as well. But looks like the large part of the selling is over in Camlin Fine.
Nimish, Adani Ports, do we know FI?
My sense is, Prashant, it's a single long-only FI fund who's bought into today's block deal. Let's see if the name gets disclosed because it happened in both the exchanges. So you might not see the disclosure at the end of the day. But from a trade point of view, I understand one of the very large long-only FI was a buyer in today's block.
We'll wait for the name. I mean, actually, both sides. The other one is SPML Infra, Nimesh, right? I mean, I think you had this on your list last week, and that order is there was a buzz of a large order.
That's right, Prashant. So the stock is up 6% in today's market as well, and that's what I picked up on last Thursday as well when I put it on the channel, is that maybe this company is going to announce some large order wins soon. So that's a big trigger to watch out for. The order size could be in the range of 800 to 1,000 crores. So that's going to be quite significant for a small company like SPML Infra. So that's a big trigger as far as that stock is concerned.
Okay. All right. We'll watch out for all of those buzzing stocks. Thanks for that, Nimesh. Well, we've